what is it? In the matter of what? In a matter
Well,
of
in a manner of like mostly about like the Catholic Church and how it is. It's a Catholic country. What does that mean to you? And
to me, or to people in Catholic,
Catholic yeah,
Church,
young
like,
people. And
it's mostly like Catholic Church is connected not only with the religion, but it's also really strongly connected with the tradition. So it's like being a Catholic, it's meaning being a Pole. So if you are not Catholic, you are not a Pole. You're like someone else, someone stranger, an alien. So for example, when you're going to church, most of the people which are going to church are just going for being in the church, in the state that their parents were going to church, their grandparents were going to church, and they themselves have to go to church. Didn't have to. Most of the people doesn't exactly believe or follow the principles of the Catholic Church. For example, pre-marriage sex. They're like most of the people, youngsters, know that the church is preaching one thing, and they're doing the other thing. It's connected also with other things, like long list.
So when someone comes and says, talks to them about Jesus, not about the church, what would they think? What do they think of Jesus?
Honestly, they wouldn't have an answer. They would like say, yeah, it's God, Jesus, yeah. They have all of that, like Son of God. Mostly they have seen in a cross, like crucifix. Crucifix. So it's there, it's somewhere there. It's still God, but they don't know all the things about the repentance, about the sacrifice of Christ in the matter of their personal life. They know that Jesus died. He died. He came through earth and died. But it's like, what does it mean for them? They doesn't connect that with themselves.
It's not personal.
It's not personal.
Okay.
It's absolutely not personal. It's not preached this way in the Catholic Church. So how can it be personal for them?
So if somebody leaves the Catholic Church and goes to like a born again church, like the Palavica Church, then what happens? Like, what is that?
He have a family against him. His old friends against him, because they will look at him like someone strange, a stranger, an alien. And they would think that this everything which is not Catholicism, it's not religion. It's actually like sect or something like that. For most of the Polish people, not being Catholic, not being going to Catholic Church, it's like being against all others. Being against family, it's like betrayal. It's like something like doing something against the family. They betrayed the family, themselves, and everything else. Being a Pole, because as I said, being a Pole is being